Would you believe me if I told you that even in Hollywood, a world full of fame, flashing lights, and endless attention, there's a couple who managed to protect their love like a treasure? A superhero who saved the world, and a woman who saved his heart. This is the real-life love story of Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataky, a story that proves true love can survive anything. Red Heart. They say when fate decides, two strangers can meet and form a bond that time can never break. It was 2009. Chris Hemsworth, a passionate young actor from Australia, was trying to make his mark in Hollywood. On the other side was Elsa Pataky, a beautiful Spanish actress already known across Europe. They met through a mutual friend, and from the very first conversation, something just clicked. Chris later said, "When I talked to Elsa, it felt like I had known her for years." And Elsa once shared, there was something honest in his eyes, something rare in Hollywood. After just a few meetings, friendship turned into something deeper. Both loved adventure, nature, and simplicity, a rare match in the glittering world of fame. And then, almost impulsively, they decided to spend their lives together. In December 2010, without the noise of cameras or crowds, they got married in a quiet, private ceremony. No red carpet, no media, just two souls promising each other a lifetime of love away from the chaos. Soon after, Chris's life changed forever. He was chosen to play Thor, and overnight, he became one of the biggest stars in the world. With fame came endless travel, red carpets, and movie sets. But through it all, Elsa stood by his side, keeping his world grounded. While the world cheered for him, she was the one saying, "Chris, don't be late tonight, the kids are waiting for you." Chris once said, "Every time I come home, Elsa reminds me who I really am. That's my true strength." In 2012, their first daughter, India Rose, was born. Later came their twin sons, Tristan and Sasha. The golden Hollywood couple decided to give their children a normal, peaceful life, away from paparazzi and spotlights. So they left Los Angeles and moved to Chris's homeland, Byron Bay, Australia. Their life there is simple yet full of joy. Morning walks on the beach, surfing with the kids, and watching sunsets together, that's what happiness looks like for them. Elsa once said, "We've had everything, but real peace came when we moved closer to nature." Over the years, they learned the true balance of love and life. Even with his packed film schedule, Chris always put his family first. He said, "If I can't spend time with my wife and kids, then all this success means nothing." Elsa, too, never let her own identity fade. She said, "I'm not just Chris's wife. I'm a mother, a woman, and a friend, and in a relationship, you have to respect each other's freedom." That mutual respect and understanding is what makes their bond unbreakable. Their love isn't about red carpets or awards. It's in the small, real moments. When Chris runs along the beach with his kids on his shoulders. When Elsa teases him in her Instagram stories. Those moments show that real love isn't about glamour, it's about simplicity. In a world where Hollywood relationships often fall apart under pressure, Chris and Elsa have shown that if your heart is true, love can survive anything. They proved that to be the perfect couple, you don't need perfection, just patience, respect, and care. As they say, love isn't just about happiness. It's about standing together through the hard times. Even after 15 years, when you see them together, at the beach with their kids, or walking hand in hand at events, you can still feel that same spark they had when they first met. Chris once said, "No matter where I am in the world, all it takes is one phone call to feel at home." That call is always from Elsa. Their story teaches us that love doesn't just happen, it's something you choose and nurture every single day. Respect, sacrifice, and time, those are the real heroes of this love story. Chris may have impressed the world with his strength as Thor, but his real power is the love he built with Elsa. And maybe that's why people around the world don't just see him as a superhero. They see him as a husband and father who truly understands what matters most. This story reminds us that real superpowers don't come from hammers or lightning. They come from the heart that loves with honesty and stays loyal through everything. Chris Hemsworth and Elsa Pataky have proven that even in the blinding light of Hollywood, true love will always find a way to shine.